Hey, what's going on everybody? Brando Free-to-Play back on my free-to-play account, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you guys the best free-to-play monster hunting lineup to help you guys take down level 2 Mecha Trojan Monsters. Now, if you guys have already seen my other monster hunting videos, great. If not, you should see a little card show up on the corner of your screen. If you want to go ahead and take a look at those, go for it. But if you're still here, great. Now, Mecha Trojans, if you guys are not aware, the Mecha Trojan chest piece, the firewall chest plate, is probably one of the most popular chest plates in the game, and for very good reason. It is very, very good. Okay, so whenever the Mecha Trojan comes out, you always want to try to go ahead and kill this monster, try to test your luck and try and get those ultra rare items, and help your guild also try to get those ultra rare items by killing these monsters, and everybody gets those guild gifts. Alright, so for Mecha Trojan, you need magic damaging heroes. Now, I have a couple of saved teams. The last one I'm going to show you is actually the best one. The ones that I'm going to show you in the beginning are the ones that I tested out that some people might recommend, but that don't necessarily work as well as the best lineup. Now, before I actually show you guys the lineup, quick disclaimer, all the heroes that I am using are level 60, they are gold grade, and they have all the items equipped. Not only that, but I do have some monster hunting gear, which you can obtain free to play via Guild Fest rewards. And last but not least, my research tree is fully maxed. Okay? So please keep that in mind when I show you these damage numbers. If you guys are not at this stage yet, your percentages might be a bit lower or higher if you have better monster hunting gear than I do. But that does not change the lineup all that much. Okay? Now, the first lineup I'm going to show you guys is one that a lot of people, at least that I've seen, try to use, and it's not a bad lineup per se, but it's not the best. All right, now as you guys can see here with this lineup, which is Child of Light, Sage of Storms, Elementalist, Incinerator, and Snow Queen, I did a total of 15.61% damage. Let's look at this other lineup. The only thing I changed is I removed Snow Queen and added Bombing Goblin. Doing that, I went up to 15.86. Now, a lot of people in some of my other monster hunting videos have had this idea in their head that they absolutely need Pixie in their lineup in order to do the most amount of damage, because Pixie, while she does boost the magic attack of your heroes, that's kind of it. She heals and she does some boost and not much else, right? But that did bump up the actual damage quite a bit. It bumped it up a bit over around 3%, right? It's at 18.44%. Now, for a lot of people, this might be the composition that you're going to go with. And if that's what you're comfortable with, fine. But the best one, by far, that I have found is Bombing Goblin, Sage of Storms, Elementalist, Incinerator, and Snow Queen, which gave me a whopping 19.1%. Which pretty much means I can kill a level 2 in 5 hits. Pretty easy to do, not very complicated. Let me go ahead and show you guys the battle. That way you guys can see why this works. Now, as you guys can see, the Mecha Trojan is a monster that is slow, but it is always walking towards heroes. So you do not need a hero to be right up in its face tanking damage, because I mean, just by looking at this, you can tell that this Mecha Trojan doesn't deal a ton of damage, or not enough where I would need a dedicated healer. So pretty much I just have pure damage heroes just wailing away at it, because the damage the level 2 Mecha Trojan does not require a healer or a tank. Okay, yes, it has a knockback, but then it kind of just stays in the middle once it reaches all the rest of the heroes. So since you're using the magic attacks, a lot of your magic heroes are ranged. So I really do hope that this lineup helps everybody who watches the video. And if it did help, drop a like and, subscribe. Until next time, guys. Bye.